Hi and good morning. You'll see I'm wearing my obligatory royal bathrobe this morning. This is a real raw recording from Astraea. Gateway Goddess. I will say gateway, and I mean it in the most humble of terms, because we are all a gateway between this world and the next. I've come across a whole bunch of information since I've last posted, and I've had a very private life. You see I'm holding my face. I've been fixing my face. You know, we're a lot more bendy than we think. So my nose was actually broken quite a few years ago. And because of massage, you can see all the bruising here that I've created from the massage. But because of massage and going through the scar tissue that's in the face from some other childhood injuries and other self-inflicted wounds that I've done in this lifetime to mimic the things that I had going on from the last lifetime, or station of identity, however many ways you can express it. It's not, the wisdom and everything that I had from those injuries is not lost in this lifetime if I continue to heal with the whole reasons why I created those injuries. So a lot of what I've been experiencing lately, and you know, I've had so much comments, so many comments about the entities and the things that I shared with you about entities. Now I'm going to share some more things that I've learned since that time. Entities are merely fragments of your consciousness, merely fragments of the whole. Everything within the whole is part of the one. We are the ones that we have been looking for. Every single one of us has within us the DNA from certain assurances from a long time ago that these things would not be lost. Nothing is ever lost. Nothing is ever forgotten. Nothing is ever too broken to be healed. We have the power to completely reinvent anything we wish by simply stating it differently. We are all magicians with our words and with our thoughts. So as far as entities go, if we wish to have those things around us and we wish to have that sort of opposition to learn from us in a fragmented way of consciousness, then we will have it, because we state it to be so. So if you've got certain things swirling around you, know that you're creating them. We've created these oppositions and these polarity. From what I can gather, we've created them to simply have the co-creative experience of rejoining together to the whole and rejoining together to the consciousness of being one. So there becomes no separation between the inner state and the outer state, and between any us and them. There's nobody outside of us trying to get us. There's no one who's going to come save us. There's no one who's going to come down and swoop you out of your misery. The hero complex is as viable and as important to the martyrdom as the martyr itself. Because if you say that you need rescuing, you do. Now, I would state to you, you have absolutely everything you need inside of you for whatever you need to do. Parts of your DNA right now are falling rapidly away as you make different choices and as you make different resonances in your life. So when you start to resonate to your own thoughts and your own feelings, taking care of yourself as being number one, the things that are not meant to be around you as part of you, because you're not attracting them and making them inside of your thoughts and inside of your wishes, will disappear. Because as within, so without. So if you have things that are opposing you, you simply embrace them as being part of you, and that you created them to give yourself a piece of yourself back. You're not withholding anything. You have to ask for all your parts and your pieces to be returned to you. All the parts of yourself, all the experiences that you've had, all the reasons that you've decided to come here, you have to let them all be a part of you. Don't turn away from any parts of you. All the parts of you that are suffering, all the parts of you that are victimized, know that you've done this. You created it. You've done it. We are all doing it. You cannot complain about anything that you have not contributed to. And we're all contributing to everything all the time. We're all helping this happen. You can't point a finger at anybody. I've been told that I turn everything back on themselves. It's only because I turn everything back on myself. I turn everything back on myself because I know that I'm creating it. The universe does not swirl around me. It's not balanced around me. It is balanced in me. The universe is a part of me. I am a part of it. All the celestial bodies, everything that floats around me, everything, it's all part of me. It's moving as if it was a body of me. Something about my nose is the axis of my face, but it was crooked for a long time. Now this is the right side of my face, this is the left. The right side of my face has been completely crushed. It is the feminine side. For a long time I was living as a woman, in a woman's body, in a man's world. Women are complete. We are all the gateway goddesses. The woman is the vessel between this world and the next. And this world and the next really there isn't any separation. It's all already here. We're all already experiencing those levels. We're just not aware of it. We just cut off our senses, we cut off our awareness because we don't know how to handle the information. We forgot how to fly our ships. After enough genocides, a crash landing, and forgetting everything would certainly, it's the roots of us we forgot. Yeah, this video is very raw, it's very unscripted. I had no idea what I wanted to say today. I just knew that I needed to say something. And I knew I needed to speak about entities and about all these things that we think are opposing us. As we see it, so it is. We are all the storytellers. We're telling ourselves scripts and stories that we create and that we follow. Even death itself is something that we have created for a specific purpose. We did it. There is a life force that flows within everything. I do not call it God. I don't know that that makes me an atheist. I don't care what that makes me. I know that the flow of life and the feeling of being close to life is anything that has a pulse, anything that circulates. You can connect with it. It's a part of you. It's all a part of you. The plastics and everything, they're very hard to connect with because they've been heat treated, and those elements are still there though. Everything that comprises the parts, cannot judge any of it. It's all a part of us. I don't know that I'll even post this video. I feel so vulnerable. I feel so close to you yet so far. My nose is crooked and I'm self-conscious of it. Look. It's crooked. Everything we think is real. Everything is just coming from one place, your mind. There's a divine balancing and a rebalancing that is happening now between the masculine and the feminine. Each one of us carries a couple within us, a coupling and a twinning of two energies, magnetic and electric. There is no one but yourself that can tell you exactly how to be. There is nobody but your own heart that can tell you exactly what to believe. Energy never lies. Energy never lies. But people do, and they don't always realize it. Not everybody's aware of all their layers of themselves. Just embrace all of it. There's nothing you can do to change who you already are. The isness that I'm talking about is not an isness of getting anywhere. It's an isness of realizing who you already are and that you have everything you need. The only things that are going to happen are the things that we wish to have happen. And the things that we need to have happen. The things that we haven't embraced in ourselves.